Hey everyone, it's Jessica Mendoza. Welcome to the show.
Now batting, the right fielder, Drew Jones. And there it is. They've won a showdown.
You see,
just about to get started. Victor Scott getting ready to hit.
Fielder, number 11, Victor Scott, the second.
And we're underway from Fenway. Next offering is fouled back. Got him swinging. Down to number 2 hitter, J.J. Weatherholt. And first offering is fouled off. Foul ball there. The 0-2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. 2 outs, base is empty. Ezequiel Tovar, the next to hit. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. Abreu going back onto the track, and he makes the catch. Back in Boston, now it's the right fielder, Drew Jones.
Number 4, Drew Jones.
Sliced hard but foul. Here's your 1. And that one fouled off. The 0-2. Outside.
That's the ball. Outside.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. This one in the air, right field. 1 away. Down to third baseman, Gunnar Henderson.
Gunnar Henderson.
Out towards right center field. Into the dive, and he got it. What a play. Two down, base is empty. Next is the designated hitter, Scott Rowland. Fought off foul. The 0-1. That one hammered center field. That's back. Out of here.
Fresh Perks. Get your fresh perks here. Thank you for your purchase.
It's my time. It's my time. I won't lose and can't stop my drive.
Will Smith steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
The designated hitter, number 60, Will Smith.
Outside, ball 1. Curve in the dirt. And now 2 balls and a strike. Swings through that one out in front that time. Swing and a miss. Struck him out and 1 away. Kyle Tucker stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. The 1-0. And a swing and a miss there.
Sold it really well with the arm speed. Swung underneath it, so changeup that stayed a little bit more on plane than what he was anticipating.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Hit on the ground to the right side. Horowitz takes it to the bag, and the home first moving along quickly today. 2 gone. Roy Campanella now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. That one finds the zone. That's strike 2. Gets a piece and stays alive. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes.
see my eyes closed. What you mean I'm not alone? When it's me without a soul. Slow dancing your heart away. Lost in the maze you made, yeah. My eyes are a mile away. Little black porcelain mist rain. Slow dancing my soul to fate. I slow dance in a room full of nothing. My mind thinks I've been running from something. I see my eyes closed. What you mean I'm not alone? When it's me without a soul. Slow dancing your heart away. Lost in the maze you made, yeah. My eyes are a mile away.
Greetings, glad you could make it. MLB The Show brings you Ranked Seasons Baseball. First pitch coming up. This mode gives me anxiety. Shohei Ohtani getting ready for his start. 9 innings of chess is about to begin. I hope you have your opening moves ready. Max Clark in the box, and it's time to play ball.
The left fielder, number 84, Max Clark.
This ranked season matchup begins with a strike. Righty sets, kicks, fires. Goes with the slider, but misses the plate. First batter of the game goes down with a strikeout. Mike Trout at the dish. Delivers an opening pitch strike. The pitch from Ohtani. Hit hard, and that gets through.
Batting third, the first baseman, number 50.
Munetaka Murakami at the dish with a runner on first. Opens with a strike. Runner at first with one gone. 2-strike foul. Burritos, one down, runner at first. Swing and a miss, struck him out on a heater. Fernando Tatis Jr. strides to the plate. Hard hit down the line and left, and that will drop foul. Trout leads off first with 2 down. Runner on the go.
That's out.
Safe, and that was not close. That's a strike. Went with the sweeper. Lifted in the air to right. De Paula under this one. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. They strand a runner in scoring position and come away with nothing. Yoshinobu Yamamoto, the starter for the visitors. Up against someone who thrives under pressure. It's a tough matchup, but the type you can absolutely win. Jeremy Profar leads us off.
This afternoon, the first baseman, number 13, Jeremy Profar.
Found the target to start the AB. Pulls one in the air to left. This one might leave the park. And it does. It's a home run. What a sensational swing for him. Wade Boggs comes to the plate after the leadoff homer. A strike from Yamamoto. Fights it off. The wind and the pitch. Now a screamer into the outfield. It's into the gap. Around first, hustling for 2. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Batting third.
Now a chance for Brandon Lowe. Not touching the cookies, are we? Here's the pitch. That's in the dirt. And Smith throws out the runner. It's a strikeout. Xander Bogaerts, the next card off the deck. Cutter doesn't catch the zone. In the air, headed to left. Clark settling under it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 2 gone here, and he won't go for third. Stays put at second with 2 away. Shohei Ohtani up now to the plate. Starts with a ball. Misses Yamamoto's pitch. Hit on the ground up the middle. Weather holds. Inning ends, and that stops the bleeding. They score a run in the frame, and now they're playing with the lead.
Don't gas me up since too many folks get evaporated. Fade away with no baskets made, and that's tragic, ain't it? Recipe for disaster, waiting your eggs in one basket breaking. That's why I got 2 clicks on the side like an Apple payment. I'm brighter than the golden arches over Hollow.
Ranked season baseball. We're here in Kansas City, Missouri. Brendan Donovan is ready now to face Shohei Ohtani. Smashes one deep. Headed back. Gone. Home run. Stepped in the box, ready to swing it, and guessed right with the pitch. Great execution. Will Smith strolls to the plate after watching that blast from the New Thread Series card. Fly ball left field. Schwarber drifting under it. Makes the catch. 1 down in the second. Ethan Holliday freshly dealt to the plate.
Ethan Holliday.
Hits it foul. And the righty sets, kicks, fires. There it is. Ohtani collects the strikeout. Connor Griffin comes to the plate with a parallel 2 boost. Blasts a rocket deep. I don't think this one is catchable. Gone. Home run. Not wasting any time settling into the at-bat. Instead, takes a healthy cut on the first pitch and sends it out. J.J. Weatherholt comes to the plate now following the solo home run. Swings, it's a ground ball to the right side. He'll do it himself, and that's the inning. Top half of the second is complete. And just like that, it's a 1-run game. Beautiful day here in Kansas City. Sit back and enjoy some Diamond Dynasty baseball. Kyle Schwarber ready to go. A ball from Yamamoto. Starts with consecutive curveballs. One, 2 the count. Hanging tough. Here's another 1-2 pitch. Keeps it going. Here comes a pitch. Cutter is fouled, and the at-bat stays alive. A strikeout for the World Baseball Classic member.
Batting seven, the center fielder.
Trace Thompson is the next to hit. Out of the zone, the cutter misses. Late with the swing there. Fly ball to center. Hauls it in. Here's a card with a 90 overall rating. Josue De Paula. First pitch is a strike. Hits it foul. The 0-2. Strike three, inning over. That was as easy as 1, 2, 3. More to come in the world of DD after this. Back here in a one-run game, Max Clark is the leadoff hitter this inning. Starts the at-bat with a ball. Liner is caught. What a play that was. Here's Mike Trout at the plate now. He singled to right in his first trip. Swing. It's a ground ball to third. And foul ball. The one, the kick, the pitch. A swing and a soft liner. Brings it in. 2 away. So up next to the dish, Munetaka Murakami. Swing, hits a ground ball to first. Takes it himself to the bag, and that's out number 3. That wraps up the top of the third. And the margin remains just 1 run. Rainiel Rodriguez ready to start this inning.
Number 3, Rainiel Rodriguez.
Starting on the front foot. Strike 3, and that's 2 strikeouts in a row. Now at the plate, Juremi Profar. Tried to steal a strike, but you locked the door. Ground ball back to the mound. Slings it to first. Profar retired. Wade Boggs steps in. He doubled in his first at bat. Went with the curve.
That's inside.
That pitch has been his usual opener. Pumps a fastball across the zone. 1-2, the pitch. That's a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. Brandon Lowe is the batter now. Misses with the first pitch. Kicks and delivers. Swing and a ball popped up. Weatherholds with an easy look. Hauls it in to end the inning. We've played 3. Hang tight. More Diamond Dynasty Baseball headed your way.
Rolling down the highway, get on board. Down the Mississippi Valley, starting in the north. 1,000,000 miles like the wall.
Back here in Kansas City, Fernando Tatis Jr., the first to hit this inning. 0 for 1, looking to change that here. Hit hard, up the middle. It finds its way through for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Donovan at the plate following the leadoff knock from Tatis. Runner takes off with a great jump. Save! And that's a stolen base. The 0-1 now. Swings, it's a ground ball to the left side. 1 away. Will Smith is now at the plate. Came up empty first time up, 0 for 1. Curveball catches the zone for a strike. Swings and lifts one to center. Thompson moves under it. Brings it in. And he won't go for third. Stays put at second with 2 away. Ethan Holiday is next to the plate, looking to drive home Tatis. That was Phil. That one is destroyed. What an incredible sound. It's gone. Lined it up perfectly and gave it a ride. And that makes it 3 home runs in the game for this squad. Connor Griffin digs in at the plate after the 2-run homer. Right into the leather for the out. That does it for the top half of the 4th. Stick around. More Diamond Dynasty action coming up. Back here in a 3-run game, Yoshinobu Yamamoto returns to the mound for his 4th inning of work. Bogaerts takes the ball as he stands in for the 2nd time. Swing and a miss. It's tough hitting that Yamamoto fastball. Look at you using self-control there. Swings, puts it on the ground to third. Gets it to first. 1 away. And that'll bring up Shohei the Show Ohtani to the dish.
The designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani.
Trusted your eye and made the right call. Swing and a miss. He was late. One and 2 now. Pitcher's count. Now a check swing, but he held up. The World Baseball Classic member collects the strikeout. Kyle Schwarber ready to hit. And fouled away. Lumberjacks. 2 down, nobody on. On the ground to second. Weatherholtz. Throw to first. Easy out. And that ends the inning. We head to the 5th. Back in a flag. Stay tuned for more DD. J.J. Weatherholtz bats first this inning. He's 0 for 1 so far today. Swung on and lifted to right center. Makes the grab, 1 down. Max Cluck approaches the box as a parallel 4 card. Misses the zone with the first pitch. Hits it hard to second. Lau sends it to first. And that's out number 2. It's the man with professional grade weather equipment at his house, Mike Trout. He jokes that he might have been a storm chaser if baseball never worked out. Might want to offer him a map. He's just guessing. Puts it on the ground to third. And it goes just foul. Strike 3. 3 up, 3 down, and finished off with a strikeout. Don't go anywhere. Trace Thompson hits leadoff this inning.
The center fielder, Trace Thompson.
Early bird gets the strike. Fly ball, right center field. Griffin makes the catch. Digging in, Josue De Paula, hitless in his first trip to the plate. I would have swung and missed there. That clips the inside corner for a strike. Fly ball to right. Tatis under it. ABC easy as 1, 2, 3. Next to the plate in ranked seasons, Rainiel Rodriguez.
The catcher, number 3, Rainiel Rodriguez.
You might know the strike zone better than the pitcher. Starts with a pair of sinkers. Ground ball to third. Donovan fields it cleanly. Gets him easily, and it ends the inning. So we head to the 6th. And 3, 4, 5 in the order. 2 up next. Welcome back to Kansas City here at Kauffman Stadium. Shohei Ohtani back on the mound, and something we haven't seen out of him today is walks. He hasn't been giving away free bases in this one. We'll see if that continues here in the 6th. Clubs one deep. Thompson giving his all. This has double written all over it. Looks like they'll be stretching this one. And one pitch into the inning, it's a leadoff double.
Up next for the Burritos.
Here's Fernando Tatis Jr. In the air, out to right. De Paula waiting for it. Murakami tagging up. And it comes in too late. He's up to third on the flyout with one away. Brendan Donovan shuffles to the plate. Popped up left field. Schwarber moving right. Murakami tags for home. The tag gets him, and it's a double play to end the inning. That wraps up the top of the 6th. Don't go away. Best is yet to come. Juremi Profar gets us going this inning. Icebreaker is a strike. Falls behind 0-2 after seeing consecutive fastballs. Hit on the ground to the left side. To first. Leadoff hitter retired in the 6th. Wade Boggs digs in.
The third baseman, Wade Boggs.
That wasn't even close to the zone. Swung on and lifted to left. Boggs flies out. Brandon Lau strolls to the plate. Still without a hit, but I have faith in you here. It's the fastball for a strike. Goes back to the four-seamer. Strike three, and they go down in order. It's a 1-2-3 inning. Stepping aside now for a moment. We'll be back before you know it. Will Smith leads off the inning.
The catcher, Will Smith.
Swung on, and this one is smacked to the warning track. He brings it in at the wall. So close. Now at the plate, Ethan Holiday.
Ethan Holiday.
A slicing foul ball. Ohtani on duty. A base hit.
Up next for the Burritos.
And now, Connor Griffin.
Connor Griffin.
First pitch misses. In the air, headed to right. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's two down. J.J. Weatherholt deals himself into the box.
The second baseman, J.J. Weatherholt.
Foul ball. Burritos, runner at first with two away. On the ground, and it squirts through the infield. And they pick up their second hit of the inning.
Up next for the Burritos,
Max Clark up now with 2 runners on base. 0 for 3. He's flied out, he's grounded out, and he is struck out. Count is 0-1. Swings and lifts one to left. Squeezes it. Out number 3. Here in Kansas City, it's stretch time. We'll be right back. Xander Bogaerts, the leadoff hitter and playing down by 3.
Xander Bogaerts.
Nope, not today.
Outside.
One now. Doesn't connect with the cutter. Not going for that. Run it back. 2-2. The pitch. Strike 3. Time to power up and try again. Shohei Ohtani steps in the box. Still looking for a hit today, but potentially just saving some magic for this AB. You weren't tempted to swing? Impressive. Stays with the cutter and sends it foul. The pitch to Shohei. Make him come to you. Evens the count. Swings and misses, struck him out. Kyle Schwarber comes up here in the 7th. There are worse pitches to swing at. Swung on and lifted to 7. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. 7 innings complete. Stay tuned. Welcome back to Kauffman Stadium. Mike Trout leads off playing from ahead. This card has one of the best power ratings in the game facing righties. 0-1 the count. The sweeper misses for a ball. Here comes the 1-2. Lifted in the air to center. Thompson on the move. Makes the catch, and there's one gone. Munetaka Murakami comes to the plate as a parallel 4 card. I know you put a lot of work in to get the P4 status, so good job. Pounds one deep. There it goes. Out of here. Home run. That was an aggressive approach, and that's what happens when everything goes to plan. Tatis, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Sweeps one across the strike zone. On the ground to the pitcher. Tatis grounds out. A member of the New Threads series steps to the plate, Brendan Donovan. Brings it in for the 3rd out. They get a run in the inning. This is a 4-run game. Trace Thompson leads things off and down by 4.
Number 28, Trace Thompson.
The Burritos make a change on the mound as they turn to Ryan Helsley. Thompson up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss. Picks up a strike with the slider. Goes back to the slider. Even legends like you aren't perfect.
Now batting for the Lumberjacks.
Next up here in the 8th inning, Josue De Paula. Pitch location wasn't terrible there, huh? Misses the zone with a slider. In the air, headed to left center. Fakes the catch. And now 2 away. Rainiel Rodriguez in the box. No hits today, but now you're comfortable with the swing.
Rodriguez.
Pretty much right where you want it. No balls and 2 strikes.
No, that's foul.
The pitch. Refusing to go down. That's a strikeout and the inning's over. 3 up, 3 down. A thing of beauty. Final inning coming up from Kauffman Stadium. And 6, 7, and 8 in the order coming up next. Welcome back. 4 runs separating these 2 teams at the moment. Will Smith ready to roll. The Lumberjacks go to their bullpen and taking the mound, Greg Weissert. Smith in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. That was saucy. Lifted in the air to right center. De Paula camping under it. I'm a Lumberjack, and I'm okay. Ethan Holiday comes to the plate here in the 9th.
The shortstop, Ethan Holiday.
I see just playing with your food now. Dives, but can't secure it. Boggs fires over to first. Not in time. Some sloppy defense let the batter reach. Connor Griffin in the box with a runner on first. 1-0 the count. Runner on the move. And that goes foul. And the pitch. Got him in a blender. That's a K. And a well-earned strikeout for you. J.J. Weatherholt comes to the plate in the final 3. Fly ball left center field. Schwarber making his way towards it. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. Weissert wraps it up without allowing any runs to score. And it's still a 4-run game. Back in the ballpark, looking to the final swing. Behind by 4, but it's not over until coach says so. Kazuma Okamoto pinch hitting in this spot. We'll see if he can deliver for his team with this opportunity. I didn't much like it either. 1-1 the count. Goes back to the slider. Down on strikes. Ryan Helsley sends him packing. Wade Boggs shuffles to the plate for his next at bat. Catches the zone with the first pitch. Runs it back with the heater. Not done yet. On the ground to first. Takes it himself and records the second out of the inning. Down to the final out at Kauffman Stadium. Lau stands in now, looks at that one inside. Swung on, hit hard to right. Tatis bolting towards it. And it's off the wall, but foul. And the righty kicks and delivers. Misses the plate, but swings at the breaking ball. One pitch away from a win. Calls it a ball, but man, that looked good. Strike three. Ball game. The Lumberjacks come up short in this 9-inning matchup. Don't sweat it. Happens to everyone. And that puts a bow on things here. For our entire crew here at MLB The Show, I'm Robert Flores. Thanks for playing Ranked Season Baseball. Talk soon.
We just pray that we get old. My is gone. If they was not in the field, I won't put their name in the song. I've been in the zone. Calling my from jail, just praying they pick up the phone. Try to get to come get it with me. If they was too busy, I'll get it alone. Watch how you approach. Young and a goat. I'm blessed like I run with the Pope. If I'm on the yacht, got my on the boat. I'm not like you, they wanna be broke. When it got cold, I wanted a coat. My uncle was tripping, he wanted some. I'm trying to be the richest little you know. This paper get thrown, see who pick up the most. I was with mama, didn't know. This might be the realest I never wrote. I got it, just know it fit inside my coat. So many feelings spilling out my soul. Ran out of we was soaked. I'm just being modest, I could get it low. Don't care who the hottest, this is low. Sound like it's supposed to. I won't break the code. Young son of the we just pray that we get old. My is gone. If they was not in the field, I won't put their name in the song. I've been in the zone. Calling my from jail, just praying they pick up the phone. Try to get to come get it with me. If they was too busy, I'll get it alone. Watch how you approach. Young and a ghost. I'm blessed like I run with the Pope. If I'm on the yacht, got my on the boat. I'm not like you, they wanna be broke. When it got cold, I wanted a coat. My uncle was tripping, he wanted some. I'm trying to be the richest little you know. This paper get thrown, see who pick up the most. I was with mama, didn't know. This might be the realest I never wrote. I got it, just know it fit inside my coat. So many feelings spilling out my soul. Ran out of we was soaked. I'm just being modest, I could get it low. Don't care who the hottest, this is low. Pull up in Prada, probably with ya. Now they calling me handsome. Ain't call for the two-step and I am not with the dance. Only live once, so I'm taking these chances. I'ma do all that I gotta do. Go back to my hood, they say that we proud of you. Over the family, we got it. Carolina whip, powder blue. Never was providing, talking how they riding, homie, I was riding too. In public housing, tried to violate me and Chetty talking about we gotta move. Eviction notices, I got them too. Moving, this was not a group. Knocking Tupac and a lot of Snoop. Got the hang of it like I got it. Now they calling me handsome. Ain't call for the two-step and I am not with the dance. Only live once, so I'm taking these chances. I'ma do all that I gotta do. Go back to my hood, they say that we proud of you. Over the family, we got it. Carolina whip, powder blue. Never was providing, talking how they riding, homie, I was riding too. In public housing, tried to violate me and Chetty, talking about we gotta move. Eviction notices, I got them too. Moving, this was not a group. Knocking Tupac and a lot of Snoop. Got the hang of it like I got it. My crew was too loud, I was not with Luke. I ain't lying, my mama do Prada boots. Eating salmon on a private boat. Just me and my so I got the coupe. I really had NBA dreams, go overseas or get a full ride to do. Now when I play the hood, I'm just sliding through. Not a thing I gotta prove. Now they calling me handsome. And call for the two-step and I am not with the dance. Only live once, so I'm taking these chances. I'ma do all that I gotta do. Go back to my hood, they say that we proud of you. Over the family, we got it. Carolina whip, powder blue. Never was providing, talking how they riding, homie, I was riding too. In public housing, tried to violate me and Chetty, talking about we gotta move. Eviction notices, I got them too. Moving, this was not a group. Knocking Tupac and a lot of Snoop. Got the hang of it like I got it. Now they calling me handsome.
Ay, ay, los pongo a bailar la pelúa. Y el que no baile que lo despelucan. No me cuquen, lean los números pa' que se eduquen. Yo no hago canciones, hago himnos pa' que no caduquen. En este género yo fui un Hadouken. Ey, y se extinguieron como en los dinosaurs. Antes que me apague, se apaga el sol. Subimos y rompimos el ascensor. El prepa que les tiro Barbasol. Conejo, ahora los miro de arriba y de lejos. Ey, no contesto DM, no. Hablen con mi manejo, pero él también va a pichar. Te juro que yo no me quise embichar. Ey, pa' mi crush, shh, ya me aburraste. Y yo sí soy Millie sin usar Richard. Yankee se retira y vamos a switchar. Voy a ser el jefe, me van a fichar. Mi nombre por siempre se me escucha. Y porque estoy en mi pick. Estoy en mi pick. Soy un rey, campeón, busca el ti. Ay, ay, estoy en mi pick. Ay, estoy en mi pick. Ja. Mírame en lo que me convertí. Le molesta mi premio de compositor, pero es que ya nadie compone ninguna. Esta gente escribe en sus canciones, eso no se emocionen. El disco más vendido de este año lo llevé para la escuela. Todo el mundo tratando de hacerle secuela. Siguen en la fila, nadie se me cuela. Ay.
Chequi morena, chequi morena, Bad Bunny se llevó todos los premios.
Ustedes pagando pa' irse virales, yo pegando temas sin hacerle promo. La gente se pregunta cómo, desde chamaquito, ¿sabes cómo somos? Nunca pido tenki. Yo soy Coco, ustedes baking. Busca el ti tirándome un breaking, estoy en mi pick. Y voy a seguir en mi pick. Ey, soy un rey, campeón, busca el ti. Ey, estoy en mi pick. Ey, y voy a seguir en mi pick. Ey, ey, mírame, que tú qué, nah, tú eres feca.
Can you dig it, sucker?
Ni voy a frontear la de repeat.
I've been in love, honey, you know it's true. Once since that day I first laid my eyes on you. Love is a crazy game, baby. It's how I feel. To make you all so high, but it takes so long to heal. So please, yeah, won't you stay with me? 'Cause since you gone, pain and misery. Oh, now please, yeah, won't Sometimes I curse that day when you came along. I was happy, but it's been pain now for so very long. Oh, I'm begging you, honey, please, won't you stay? 'Cause I've been so lonely since you gone away. Every day is pain. In the end, it's hard to see. Every painful day is all so sad. Now that I've lost the best friend that I ever had. Since you gone, it's a pain and misery. Oh, now please, oh please, won't you stay with me? 'Cause since you gone, it's pain and misery. Hey, I'm begging you, honey. I want you to love me. Yeah, I want you to love me. I need you so bad.
Just about to get underway. Victor Scott getting ready to hit.
Number 11, Victor Scott, the second.
And we're underway from Fenway. Swings through that one for strike two. Up the middle. The throw to first. Quick recovery from the misplay pays off for the out. So up next, J.J. Weatherholt. Ground ball right side. Fair ball. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw in. And he's out. Try for two. Now it's the shortstop, Ezequiel Tovar. Out towards right center field. Abreu in position. He's got it, and that'll do it. Top of the second, leading off, Drew Jones.
The right fielder, number 4, Drew Jones.
Swings and misses at the sweeper. In the air to left center, Lynn turns to the right on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Now the third baseman, Gunnar Henderson. In the air left field. And he makes the catch. Out number 2. Scott Rowland, the next to hit. Ball. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase. Two down, nobody on. Hit in the air out to center field. Lynn settles under this one, and that is that. Top half of the third inning. Here's the left fielder, Lars Nootbaar. That one fouled off. Swing and a miss. That's the sweeper.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Stepping in, Spencer Horwitz. Lined into right. Abreu takes it in for the out. And there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the catcher. High fly ball, right field. And that'll do it.
Someone call the paramedic, I'm on fire. We don't get together, then we all die. They ain't feeling sympathetic for the small guy. I don't think I'ma regret it when the cars fly. Ain't nothing really like it used to. Wake the neighbors up like a rooster. It's a booster, help me see the future. I believe in karma, so let's do some. I know you cooped up. I know that LA running, I'll call a Uber. I know that LA weather
have got you confused, but when you walk in my house, pick your shoes up. I let my hang, I let my chain swing. I'm on a 101, my we're doing the same thing. I'm on a 101, how I'm supposed to maintain. I need a lane change. Wait, it's all good.
Now batting, the shortstop, Ezekiel Tovar. Now batting, third baseman, Gunnar Henderson.
Yeah, okay, on a day, I don't see a reason why I should stop now. Thought I was at the bottom, how you think I feel on top now? Magnificent, universe roll my song.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Scott Rowland.
So this year I ain't going Christmas shopping. I've been hearing chit-ching often. New slick talking, burnt out. 50 million for the catalog I turned down. Making money every second, you should learn how. Puppy walking out of war, but I turn around, swinging like the first round, even in the 12th. Got myself bridged, took the fan with me. Always the reality, returning to my fantasy.
Now batting for the Gomez, the left fielder, Lars Newton.
I don't see the reason why I should stop now. Thought I was at the bottom, how you think I feel on top now?
There's one run. And a second run crosses the plate.
Money made the memories, and I don't know regret. So let them God does investment. I don't got no time to press it. Pay back to me, they asking me who the best is. What's the metric? Yes, it's me. Going crazy on a daily. I don't see a reason why I should stop now. Thought I was bottom. How you think I feel on top now? Magnificent. Universe on my song. I'm just living it. I'm gonna say too much.
Oh, that's hammered to right.
No, that's foul.
Ten outs to go, and they have just one run left to score. Cheer them on, folks.
Foul ball.
outs remaining, and they have just 1 run left to score. Let's go! And there it is. They've won the showdown.
That's what we call a critical success.
Top six. And now the center fielder, Victor Scott.
Number 11, Victor Scott, the second.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down. And that's a leadoff double.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. That was exactly what you're looking to do with the pitch away, especially in that situation. Drive it into the opposite field gap. Got himself 2 bags on a great swing of the bat.
Now at the plate, J.J. Weatherholt. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Mangum towards the line, looking up, makes a one-handed catch. 1 pitch and 1 out. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Ezequiel Tovar. 0 for 3 in this one. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Base hit. Scott coming home. Fires it to the plate. Safe. In comes the run from second. And they lead by 3.
Here I go, coming live again from the home of the drag races. Let me add, cops never had braces. But that right there is another page. We'll turn that later on. slept out by the candy store, but then shot for a bag of trees. It ain't California, but it's Carolina. Never taste bad to me. And I guarantee you when the session in, we'll need us some need. So I take it down to the chicken coop, the best in the southeast. Get a quarter.
Here's the center fielder, Victor Scott. 0 for 3 in this one. Out to short. On the run, sends it over to first. Run scores, but a terrific play to get the out. And now it's going to be J.J. Weatherholt. 0 for 3 with 3 groundouts. That's a base hit. Runner around third. Runner from second crosses the plate. They put the tag on him, and that's out number 2. Now at the plate, Ezequiel Tovar. Swing and a line drive, and that one's a base hit out into left center field. Throws to second. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. Back here at Petco Park, we go to the 8th. Drew Jones digs in now. Hey. Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile. That is strike 2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Looking to get the tying run on base. Out to short. Bogarts fields it cleanly. On the run. Throw to first. Here's the third baseman, Gunnar Henderson. Rips that one to right. Dives, and he can't hang on. And the tying run is on base.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Now it's going to be Scott rolling. Out towards right center field. 2-way down. So they turn to their closer, Mark Davis.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. And here's the first baseman, Spencer Horwitz. Swing, and he popped it up. And that's the third out. All set to start the 9th in this one. Leading off, number 3.
Rainiel Rodriguez.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. You always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
The 0-2. This one in the air right field. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. Hit on the ground to short. Handles, throws to first, and the leadoff man retired here in the ninth. Back to the top of the order now. Now here is Victor Scott. First offering way inside, almost got him. Swings and misses. And the count is 1-1.
Boog, it looked like that curveball backed up on him, and although it's a mistake, it works out really good for the pitcher. The hitter's timed it up, expects it to be to a certain spot, and it just doesn't get there.
In the air, left field. And a superb diving catch. What a play. So it's their last chance in this one. Now, J.J. Weatherholt. Left field. And that'll fall for a base hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
First pitch swing in, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Tovar at the plate now as he chases after that one. Davis is just one strike away. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game. So the go-ahead run is into scoring position. J.J. Weatherholt digs in now. That one lifted to left. Kwan on the move. He's got it. Runner tags at second to third. Save! And the go-ahead runs at third. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Ezequiel Tovar. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Definitely a strikeout situation right here. Lots of ways for that go-ahead run to score if the ball's put in play.
Towards first. Play at the plate. Safe, and they take the lead.
Don't listen. Feel the sound.
And King Cornelius defeated the terrible dragon. And all the people in the land were very happy. Oh no, let me finish the book.
Oops. Sorry, Mommy.
And the people came to the king's side cheering. Hooray, the sun has come out. And the king began to sing.
Just another day in the sun. another day's begun. I ain't got nothing to do. I'm thinking about getting with you.
Another day in the sun. I guess another day has begun. I ain't got nothing to do. Thinking about getting with you. And you can be so. Never the front on the day with some sunshine. And you can be so.
Now batting, center fielder Victor Scott II.
Sunshiny days, clouds go away, and we got it good. I can't wait to be with
I walk through the city real slow, like I've been pieced together by that dude named Frankenstein, and I only got one little thing.
8 outs left, and they have just 1 run left to score. Cheer 'em on, folks.
With their pitchforks and stakes trying to backstab, but they can't grab your attention away from me and vice versa. Mama always said there be days like this, but never thought it'd be so soon. My days will soon.
7 outs to go, and they have just 1 run left to score. Let's go.
Yellow when it glows. Twinkle from the diamond in your nose got me climbing for the star in the rough. Showing by just cuspids, sizes, canines and molars. Smiling for your love as you bathe in the solar.
Six outs remaining, and they have just 1 run left to score. Let's do this.
Can I tell you about the sun? Can I make you believe that in the summer when it burn it don't burn out the leaves? Look at me staying up, keeping the healthy sheen. That's how our function could be. Start this production with me. We come out time with a band. Music composed with a jam. L-O-V-E dub. And that's word to cut to J-D dub. My round is door. And now heat reside way past sun.
5 outs left, and they have just 1 run left to score. Cheer 'em on, folks.
Right to left, 'cause I love the long. Sun shining on you, and your energy strong. Shake it right to left, 'cause I love it long. Sun shining on you, and our energy strong. Shake it right to left, 'cause I love it long.
Four outs to go, and they have just 1 run left to score. Let's go. Remaining, and they have just 1 run left to score. Let's do this. Oh no,
He's out.
A double play. Only 1 out remaining, and they have just 1 run left to score. Cheer 'em on, folks. That's it. And the showdown gets the best of them. Drive home safely, folks.
If you say that you done it, no take back. Said you fell out of love and I hate that. But see me, I was still really for love and somehow I can't shake back. When you walked out that door, I was hurting. All the dreams in my head, you was perfect. You remember the very first time that we chilled and I reached for your hand where the nerves at. Tyler Perry, that's what it do. It be times I be sick sitting thinking about you. It was just do a sport. You gave me the blue, really play with my heart. Let me know what you feel. Like it was fair game, but you made it the rules. On my heart, left a scar and a bruise. Hope that you can stand on all that you did. I'm done, y'all finally through.
Don't let me down easy if you're gonna leave. It's a
Cheers and good to have you for this one. This is Diamond Quest Baseball on MLB The Show. I'm Robert Flores. We're spotlighting some numbers and how they rank among peers. Here comes a zone sweeper. Carlos Rodon getting ready for his start. Can't chase out of the zone in these games. Instead of giving pitches away, make him prove he can throw strikes. Victor Scott leads off, and we're ready to play from New York.
Number 11, Victor Scott II.
Doesn't connect. He was late. Falls behind 0-2 after seeing consecutive fastballs. And just like that, the game begins with a strikeout. Ezequiel Tovar steps in. Fouls it off. Here's the pitch. It's 0-2. That one ran inside, almost got it. Line drive, and it bounces down in fair territory.
Batting third, the second baseman.
J.J. Weatherford at the dish with a runner on first. Skips up some dust. Ground ball to the right side. Feeds to second, out there. Return throw to first. Got it. Double play, and that'll do it. We'll be right back. Derek Jeter in the box, ready to lead off the bottom of the first. Foul ball. Did you feel that breeze? I did.
That ball's foul.
The captain, the pitch. Fly ball to right center. Jones glides right. Takes it in for the out. Jazz Chisholm Jr. glides to the plate. Lights it away. Here's the 0-1. That was sweet. Fouls it with 2 strikes. Ripped on a line. Makes the grab for the second out. Greg Nettles ready to hit. First pitch is a strike. Missed it by a hair. Good enough if you ask me. Fastball doesn't catch the zone. Hard hit down the line and left, and that drops foul. Here's the pitch. Keeps it fair. Nettles rounds first, headed for two. Just beat the tag, and that's a double.
Batting fourth, the right fielder, number 99.
Aaron Judge ready to go with the go-ahead run at second. Hits it hard to second. Judge retired. They leave a runner in scoring position and fail to score a run. Camilo Doval now on the mound. Drew Jones comes to the plate following the pitching change. Cutter gets a whiff. Goes back to the cutter. The leadoff hitter is retired with the strikeout. And here comes Gunnar Henderson. Can't we all get along? We're scoreless in this one. Late with the swing there. One-two to count. Won't go away. The pitch. Strike three, and that's two strikeouts in a row. Scott Rolen comes to the plate as a parallel two-car. Count is 0-1. And the righty sets, kicks, fires. Thinking outside the box. Keeps it going. Got it. Nothing doing in the second as he strikes out the side. Don't go away. Best is yet to come. Cody Bellinger, the first to hit this inning.
Number 35, Cody Bellinger.
Hit hard to second. And he can't hang on to the throw to first. Next up here in the second inning, Bernie Williams. Line drive, sliced the other way. That's the base hit. Bellinger headed for third. He's coming home. And he scores. They take the lead and in safely for a triple. Ben Rice comes to the plate following that game-changing go-ahead triple. The Lumberjacks go to their bullpen, and taking the mound, Matt Swanson. With a runner in scoring position, he'll do his best to keep this a one-run game. Base hit and a run in to score. Austin Wells next to hit after the RBI single. Starting on the front foot. Swings and blasts one to right center. Scott under it. Child's play, not the Chucky kind. El Marciano, Jason Dominguez steps to the plate. Crushes one deep. Still in the air. He brings it in at the wall. So close. Now at the plate, Derek Jeter. One at bat so far, he flew out. Hits it foul. The Lumberjacks have allowed a pair of runs to score this frame. Takes the lead off first with two down. Hanging tough. The 0-2 now. Fastball, strike three, inning over. Last licks coming up. David Bednar on the mound now with 3 outs to go for a Diamond Quest victory. Lars Nootbaar comes to the dish following the change on the mound. Great eye. Passed on a pitch, sitting right on the edge of the zone. Swings and misses at a fastball off the plate. The 1-2. Strike three. First up for him on the mound, and it's a strikeout. Spencer Horwitz now at the plate. Swing and a miss. He was late. Gets him to chase. A swing-free zone. Swings and cracks one. It's a single, and they get a base runner here in the third.
Batting up, the catcher, number 3.
Rainiel Rodriguez in the box with a runner on first. Most players swing at that, but not you. Time to make something happen. Starts fastball, fastball. There's the gas once again. Strikes him out swinging. David Bednar collects the K. Down to the final out at Yankee Stadium. Scott, not sure what to expect after that first pitch. Here's the 1-1. Fly ball to center. Bellinger making his way towards it. Hauls it in, and that's the ball game. The Lumberjacks come up short in this 3-inning matchup. Can't dwell on it. You're too good to stay down for long. And that puts a bow on things here. Appreciate you hanging out. As always, it was a pleasure. Robert Flores signing off here in the world of Diamond Dynasty.
Search all I can find. People next to me out of their mind. Looking through the light, gonna make you blind. So called sophisticated mankind. Brother plan seems to work. Economic growth is saving the earth. Sing alive, tell me what is it worth? A deeper love from the day of your birth. I start losing it, I'm out of control. Part I'm choosing, part I'm playing the role. They get your money, do they get to your soul? I bet you, honey, what you need is a goal. Now you're in it, you just playing the game. Another minute or a second of fame. Say my name, I'm going up in the flame. Another day, another breath I retain. Don't you wanna breathe? Don't you wanna breathe? Tonight we're in the air. No matter how long we can go. No matter how long we can go. Tonight we're in the air. No matter
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Lars Nootbaar digs in now.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Tied at 4. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Spencer Horwitz, the next to hit. 1 for 3. Hit hard on the ground is short. Tosses to first, and now 2 gone. Go-ahead run on base. Here's the catcher. Lots of pop at the plate. Outfield playing back almost on the warning track. In the air, right field. Walker on his way over, and that's the 3rd out. Back here in St. Louis, all set to start the 9th in this one. Victor Scott getting ready to hit.
Ball inside.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
On the ground, Wynn sends it to first. They keep a big threat off the bases. Huge in a tie game like this. 1 out. Weatherholt, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. On the ground, right side, Shandies throws to first in time, and that is out number 2. So they turn to their closer, Lee Smith. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Stepping in, Ezekiel Tovar.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Swing and a miss at a slider. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. And that's a base hit. And a go-ahead run is on base.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Pitch was on the outside, didn't go the other way with it, but still a nice job of using the big part of the field to find a hole. No way he hits it that well if he hooks around the baseball there.
This one in the air, center field. And that's the 3rd out. So the go-ahead run is into scoring position. J.J. Weatherholt digs in now. Hit hard, but foul off to the left.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2. Got him swinging. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Ezekiel Tovar will hit next. 1 for 3. This one in the air, center field. Martinez has a beat on it. And there are 2 outs. Go-ahead run on base. Drew Jones, the next to hit. 0 for 3 in this one. And it's fouled off. In the air to left center. Martinez on the move. He's got it. And that's the third out. Back here in Cleveland, we go to the ninth. Gunnar Henderson getting ready to hit.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run come to the plate. You always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
Late with the swing there. Swings through it for the K. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. And next is the designated hitter, Scott Rowland. In the air, right field, Kafis on his way over, 2 away. So they're down to their final out. And here is Lars Nootbaar. On the ground to the left.
No, foul
and it
ball.
goes just foul. They're down to their final strike.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
This one in the air, right field. And that is the ball game.
Eres la niña de mis ojos, tú. Eres todo lo que quiero yo. Pa' calmar la sed, no. Mejor ser por su boquita, amor. Las tentaciones así como tú merecen pecados como yo. Ay, si tú quieres, solo dale a lo. Tú sabes que no va a decir que no. Ay, tienes la magia, tú sí tienes una que a mí me encanta, me enloquece. Fue amor a primera vista cuando bailabas así. Por el cuellito. Sé que te encanta, tengo que ser. Sé que te encanta, te enloquece. Y a veces sé que te encanta, te enloquece. La plena. Pasa que desde que vi tu cara me enamoro de ti. Todo es que tú tienes no sé qué. Siento que te pasa lo mismo cuando te miro. Que dices si no a ver el amanecer. Te digo y luego viene y me vamos a vernos luego. Si no te gusta que vienes al diablo y lo embobo. Vaya parcerita país y yo costeño coleto. En una baldosa pa' hablarte claro. Cero visaje. Se sabe que la magia tú sí tienes una. A mí me encanta, me enloquece. Fue amor a primera vista cuando bailabas así. Por el cuellito. Sé que te encanta, te enloquece. Sé que te encanta, te enloquece. Y a veces sé que te encanta, te enloquece. Oye, la plena.
Now batting, catcher, Rangel Rodriguez. Now batting for the Lumberjacks, the center fielder, Victor Scott II.
That's a ball.
Nine outs remaining. Now batting, second baseman, J.J. Weatherholt. Eight outs left. Now batting for the Lumberjacks, the shortstop, Ezekiel Tovar. 8!
That's a ball.
Seven outs to go. Now batting, right fielder, Drew Jones. A double play. 5 outs left. Now batting for Potomac, the left fielder, Lars Nootbaar. One run comes across on the play. 4 outs to go, and they have just 1 run left to score. Let's do this.
Outside, that's a ball.
Three outs remaining, and they have just 1 run left to score. Cheer them on, folks. Just 2 outs left. And they have just 1 run left to score. Let's go. They're down to their final out. And they have just 1 run left to score. Let's do this. And that's the end of the showdown. You'll get them next time.
I see you did all your pregame rituals today.
And now the center fielder,
For
Victor
Potomac,
Scott.
The center fielder, number 11, Victor Scott II.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. One runs in. Fires it to the plate. Safe. In comes the run from second. Back within one. It's 5-4. Runner in scoring position. No outs. J.J. Weatherholt now at the plate. Swings and he breaks his bat. Reaching for it. Makes the catch. So now with one away and a man at second, Ezequiel Tovar will hit next. 0 for 3 in this one. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Headed for the plate. Here's the throw, and he's safe. Tie ball game.
I slow dance in a room full of nothing. My mind thinks I've been running from something. I see my eyes closed. What you mean I'm not alone? When it's me without a soul. Slow dancing your heart away. Lost in the maze you made, yeah. My eyes are a mile away. Little black porcelain meant to break. There goes my mind, I'm stealing. I kinda like that feeling. Faster, faster, now just keep screaming.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Ezequiel Tovar. That's out number 1, and a run comes in to score. Now it's the right fielder, Drew Jones. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Granderson settles underneath it. He's got it. Runner tags from third. To the plate. Save! It's 2-0. So no one on after the sac fly. Gunnar Henderson getting ready to hit. And he gets that fastball by him upstairs. Strike 2.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. 2 down, nobody on. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Out to short, Baez. Sends it to first, and that is the inning. back at Comerica Park. Digging in, Scott Rowland.
Scott Rowland.
Nope. That's inside.
The lefty, the 1-0. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. And a good start to the inning.
Batting seven, the left fielder.
So up next, Lars Nootbaar. High fly ball out towards left field. Way back there. And
foul
that's
ball.
a foul ball. Line drive to short and caught. Now at the plate, Spencer Horwitz. Foul ball there. Swing and a miss at 99 miles an hour.
Don't play situation here. He's been working up in the zone. Typically, you look for guys to get that ground ball. See if he adjusts on this next pitch.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Tied up here in the early going. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
Pitcher having a pretty tough time getting that swing and miss. Third foul ball in a row.
Here's the 0-2. Swings through it for the K. Had him way out front of the slurve. And now the catcher comes up to him. Fought off foul. Rolling off of first with 2 away. Squirts away a little bit. Swing and a foul out of play.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
And they'll do it again. Look out, way inside. And the runner holds. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Back here in Detroit, leading off Victor Scott.
The center fielder, number 11, Victor Scott II.
Popped in the air, left field. Green settles under it, takes it in for the out.
Up next for Potomac, the second baseman, J.J. Weatherholt.
And first offering is fouled off. That one at triple digits.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Swings and misses, and there's 2 down.
next, in the lucky set, the pitcher, Ezekiel Hayden.
Fly ball down the line. Carpenter giving chase. Can't get there. This one lands foul. 2 down, nobody on. Not even close there. And the count is 1-1.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Popped up. And that'll fall for a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
No, he didn't get much of that one, but it's going to look like a line drive in the box score tomorrow. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat, just kind of muscled it out there. And, you know, on the mound, it can be pretty frustrating for a pitcher, but you just kind of have to expect those to drop in there sometimes.
Here's your 1. And that one is lifted in the air. And that's the 3rd out.
Yo sé que no te gustó que yo plantara bandera, pues lo que dice mi voz, oye sonero, se repite donde quiera. Tú te creías que eras dueño de todo y me decías que el mundo andaba a tu modo. Y de repente llegué sin echarme las de fiera y te resultó al revés porque yo planté bandera. Con humildad, con mi sencillez, con facilidad di el mensaje aquel. Párate que yo sé que no te gustó que yo plantara bandera, pero a lo hecho pecho también yo tengo derecho, pero a lo hecho pecho también yo tengo derecho. Ayer, oye rumbero, mira, tú creías que yo no la tiraba y aquí me tienes derecho. Pero planté bandera y ahora mi voz se escucha donde quiera. También yo tengo derecho. Oye que tú cantabas tu canción cimarrón y yo estaba en el acecho. Por más que nos tires de la banda y el guarachero que la gente esperaba, nosotros estamos hechos. Oye que unos se tiran de espalda y otros se tiran de pecho. Ayer, salsa para gozar. La comida está lista, vengan a comer. No olviden lavarse el cerebro. Ayer. Cuidado, cuidado, cuidado que voy pa'l techo. Oye, cantándole a mi gente que yo me siento satisfecho.
Do you have too many peanuts? Let me get some of those. See you later, kid. And remember, no refund. On this board, that will be a home run.